Coffee with Tim Black.
Steve King. Let's talk about it. I'm Tim Black for TB TV. Steve King, a Republican from Iowa, tweeted something that has many people wondering, where'd this guy come from? Can he go back? It was a tweet from Geert Wilders, the Dutch politician who was a obvious proclaimed white nationalist, and it went something like this. Wilders understands the culture and demographics are our destiny. We can't restore our civilization with somebody else's babies. As you can see, King's tweet attached a cartoon of Wilders plugging a hole into a wall with the words Western civilization, which has green liquid with the Islamic star and crescent moon pouring through its cracks. Representative Steve King on Tuesday dismissed the public outrage that his tweets caused. He said that the dust-up was overblown. So what if I don't like Muslims and blacks and Latinos and anyone else who's not lily white with blue eyes? As the controversy enters its third day, King conceded to Breitbart News Daily that he would have offered more context in his original tweet of praise for nationalist Dutch politician Geert Wilders. First of all, Geert Wilders is a flaming white nationalist who's running on a rhetoric of racism, thinly veiled in nationalism, pretending that he will help poor people, rising to fame on the shoulders and the backs of immigrants who are simply fodder for whatever Wilders wants to throw at the wall. That's the deal. And Geert Wilders is a prime example of what happens when you have people who are disenfranchised or people whose money isn't right, who are having a hard time like making it financially, looking for someone to scapegoat and blame. That's when you get the rise of a Geert Wilders. That's when you get the rise of other politicians of this ilk. But anyway, listen to what our friend Steve King had to say. If we're going to change anything, first of all, there's only 140 characters. So I really don't know why people hyperventilate over a tweet. Well, because it's a tweet of division, and you're a person who's elected. I don't know if hyperventilate's the correct term. I'm not hyperventilating. Find you repulsive, racist, blemish, not only America, but specifically on Congress. How you got elected is beyond me, beyond all of us, with reason, who are not bigoted. I gotta ask people I gotta ask Iowa. Iowa, what were you thinking? Does this man represent the values and the ethics and the worldview of people in Iowa? How did he slip through the cracks? How'd this guy become a representative of anything other than David Duke? Neo-Nazis. He says, if I had room to add on, I'd say you can't rebuild your civilization with somebody else's babies unless you adopt them and bring them into your homes and raise them as your own. And that's the core of the tweet, he said. So unless people come in and to your country and, practice your religion and adopt your, I don't even know what that is you got. What's the culture, man, really? You mean corporatocracy? Oligarchy bow down to what? Corporations that control our lives? Is that what you're suggesting? I mean, they control our politics. Is that really what you mean? Like buy into the system and become a part of it? King goes on to say they're importing a culture, a different civilization. And that culture and civilization, the imported one, rejects the host culture. And so they're supplanting Western civilization with Middle Eastern civilization. Let me say this, because I think a lot of people are missing the point. Steve King is giving you a gift. Yeah, it's a gift of bigotry and racist ideology that's devoid of the principles that we're supposed to uphold in this country, that we're supposed to stand for. Though I know, as you do too, if you're learned, that a lot of the stuff that they preach about America just ain't true. Steve King is a glaring representation of the things about America which need to be changed, and we can't change these things, nor do we have a way to combat the Steve Kings of America if we shut them down. Steve King is not just a horrible individual. He's a telling sign of more things to come as more white nationalists and haters, hate mongers, skinheads who wear suits, who report to Capitol Hill, start to really, truly reveal themselves for who they are. But this is who they've always been, folks. This is not new. This is a gift to have such a racist show himself to this degree. Because only with the light, only with light, can we identify the beast, the true beast among us. I'm Tim Black for TBTV. Share and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you on the next video. And until we talk again, stay strong, stand tall, especially when you deal with the Steve Kings of the world.